Greetings, you are now moving into the House of Water, Chapter 35. I'm Reverend Stephanie Neal, calling this location. Now, the House of Water can be found behind the center altar and in front of the House of Gaia, inside the Astral World Walkers Temple. The purposes of the House of Water are relearning everything you know, reviewing all your belief systems, and removing all barriers from living a big life. This World Walker study shall solely focus on one element, the receptive waters, and some of its associations. Everything relates directly to water. Water is essential to human beings, to every aspect of ourself, for it contains the very essence of divine love. Water is love. Water is the bridge that allows us to enter our other lives and other spaces and live this life fuller. Love is the bridge that runs through the waters within all ourselves. Love connects us to the cosmic mind and shows us everyone is safely at the finish line. So simple, yet so profound. Please do not allow your mind to dismiss this great truth just because it is simple to say. The ocean is another world, filled with everything needed for healing the mind, body, and spirit, completely equipped to be your master mystic teacher. It has been waiting to reveal itself to the human race for eons, waiting for you. If you are listening to these teachings, you know you are here to serve and help others rise into their full potential as you do the same, to be pioneers in this great exploration we have before us as world walkers. You are now here within the waters where you shall remain. When standing on the ocean's edge, there is no denying the palatable, regenerative powers of the sea. Either standing on the shoreline during the sunlight hours or under the black sky of night, one literally feels the universe's pulse vibrating, beating, and breathing. Night ushers in the ocean's deep energy, completely different than during the daylight. Actually, with each passing hour, the energy shifts with each ebb and flow, one wave following another. Our oceans reflect everything. You see, the ocean is not blue. It reflects the blue sky, yellow sun, white moon above, and us. Water reflects the action-oriented male powers of the day, while at night the ocean transforms into blackness and reflects the moon's female powers and all of outer space. All bodies of water reflect the rhythm of all moons and life's full cycles. All bodies of water everywhere creates a colossal matrix connecting everything, every place, every time to you. Conversely, shall I say, making every time one time, every place one place, everything one thing, one being, one source. Everything is everything. For there is no there, strictly speaking. There is no other. The universe possesses many creative energies, each with its own purpose. Every element, including spirit, is necessary to create and sustain life in all realms. Each element cannot exist without the other, while every element has all the other elements incorporated within. Everything exists, everything sustained, everything changed, everything healed, everything moved, everything grows because of a single source and water. Every place where one finds water is sacred. There are several places throughout the world that has the reputation and stories to compel extensive exploration. Enchanted places like Avalon, Atlantis, Lemuria, and the ever-popular Fountain of Youth has been sought after for eons. I will repeat, every place where one finds water is incredibly sacred. Every water place has a story it holds and has recorded everything from the beginning, and that includes you. In symbolic terms and literally, a body of water is a communication pathway between surfaces and depths, a link between our conscious, subconscious, daily existence and superconscious that connects and is the cosmic mind, linking daylight to darkness. It is an intersection between the realm of enlightenment and illumination. Thus, water is a place of sun at night and the moon during the day, a living, breathing, moving mother mind, intersecting, encasing everything within all universes. Every planet rests on a thin layer of water, and species are transported by water. Another intersection or overlapping of two different energies is halic water, or most commonly called the halic line. The halic line is the line where lake or stream merge into the ocean. The combination or intersecting of the two waters visibly change into a cloudy, dream-like substance. So scientists have collected this water for decades, recognizing the invaluable secrets locked within this liquid gold. It has been said that when one looks at a single drop of halic water, one sees the entire colored universe. The Hawaiians know about this liquid gold and retrieve it from several hidden lava rock cave lagoons. Moreover, an abundance of halic spirals within this line of water have scientists baffled, admitting it will take decades to interpret the massive amounts of information that lies within this halic, or sometimes called brackish water. Another enchanting intersecting place is the ocean's threshold, where all four elements intersect with each other. The ocean's shoreline. Standing on the shoreline, the earth, the sea, the trade winds, the sun, all intersect with each other, waiting to do your bidding, waiting to speak. waiting to shower their energies through you, by you, an altar in all its perfection. As you know, there are many enchanted bodies of water throughout the earth, even though not a sea. The Bagal Lake is called the Sacred Sea due to its spiritual and physical healing powers. Now, this lake holds powers that have intrigued scientists from around the world. Russia's Lake Baikal is the oldest body of water on Earth. Scientists are gaining insight about many life forms and how they have evolved through the centuries by studying this lake. And so this lake is also the deepest and the largest lake in the world. Lake Baikal is estimated to be 25 million years old, thus serves as a living museum for ancient life forms. This lake contains over 5,500 cubic miles of fresh water, which is 60% of Earth's drinking water. People say after visiting, they feel they have seen heaven beneath the glassy surface. Many cannot handle the magnificence below, thus weep. People prone to vertigo, though, are cautioned because the fresh water is so crystal clear. When looking over the side of a boat, one can see thousands of feet into the depths, far below the lake's surface, and once again cannot handle the vast expanse of the deep. There are over 1,500 species that live only on and around this lake. This is truly a remarkable lake where the living creatures are just as breathtaking as the lake. In the distant past, it is said that sturgeon could weigh over 1,000 pounds and live up to 300 years. Scientists are currently studying the relationship with this lake and how it influences life forms on land and in the waters around the world. Scientists are beginning to realize that they need to study a single water source as well as the cosmos to unravel the mysteries of the sea. Dr. Robert Ballard, a scientist from Woods Hole Institute in Massachusetts, cited, "There is so much life that we have yet to discover in our oceans and other bodies of water that we should allocate more resources and time to understand what these life forms can offer humanity in medical and self-knowledge." Close quote. So I like how Dr. Robert Ballard refers to them as life forms. This is only one example of millions of water bodies that offer untold mysteries. And yes, you are one such water body. Like all altars, a water altar may be as simple or elaborate as one desires. So we're switching to talking about altars. You need no altar at the sea, though, because the ocean is your altar. If you would like to set up a water altar at home because you are not near a natural water source, a suggestion would be pour water into a large vessel and place it on a flat surface. which of course will represent water. Use sand for earth. A fish net may be used for the altar cloth, a piece of driftwood or a long shell for a wand, which represents air. You get the idea. And in addition, a candle to represent the element of fire. But once again, it's really not representing the element, it is the element. Alternatively, you can use a chunk of lava to depict fire or represent fire. Then interior fountains or aquariums are wonderful as an altar setting. Adding a mermaid or two also attaches more strength to any working. My altar represents my higher self, my goddess, my God, spirit guides, and my work. Nevertheless, like everyone's altar, it is an ever-changing living thing. In fact, one does not need an altar because you see, you are a complete altar. You are a body of water. You are an ocean. You have every element within. As a water vessel, you are completely equipped to pull everything you need to explore the cosmos and self. Until next time, blessed be.